Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Bangkok, guys. So, I got lots to talk about, guys. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. I'm just an OG in the house. Expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. And guys, I'm gonna rant, guys. I got to keep it real. I like to keep it real. We got some interesting news we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about Mt. Gox. We're going to be talking about what am I going to be seeing for September out there. September going to be worse than August out there, because August has been pretty much a Debbie Downer month out there. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about there's a huge moon mission that's going to be launched today, guys, at 8:30 EDD time. So we're going to be talking about that and all this kind of stuff. But what's going on with me today? I'm going to be taking off to Malaysia today around about 2 p.m. from Bangkok. So we're in a little bit of a hurry to get this video out to you. But there's a couple of things I want to talk about, and one of those things I want to talk about is my channel. I try to keep it real, but I see a lot of YouTubers out there. The content that they're producing is just smack. I saw one video today. It was like, Elon Musk big announcement, Dogecoin to $1, and I watched that video and like, what's up with that? Because there's no Elon Musk big announcement. There's no Dogecoin to $1, and if anyone says that Dogecoin is going to $1, they're full of beep out there, because it's not going to happen, guys. And don't let these FUD machines or hyperbole machines convince you otherwise, guys. You got to take a realistic take on things. Doge ain't getting to $1 this year. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. And this YouTuber, he said, look, if Dogecoin don't get to $1, he's going to shut down his YouTube channel. I don't think that's going to happen. You don't think it's going to happen. It's all baloney out there. So all I got to say, I'm just getting sick and tired of all this crap content, and it's just kind of weird that some of this crap content out there, it just blows up, guys. It blows up, and then you got a lot of really good channels out there, like mine and George's channel, and a lot of good channels out there. And what happens is the content goes nowhere. So I'm just getting tired of it. I don't know what's going on but I'm getting tired of it. So let's jump into content without any further delay. So what are we seeing right now for the crypto markets right now? We're seeing that, at the time of recording, I hope you can see my face, we're seeing the market is down about 1.7%, to be expected. We're seeing that Bitcoin right now is at $19,782, and there's a lot more sell pressure. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of announcements that are coming out next week as well. Also, a lot of big earnings are coming out as well next week, so you guys have to keep an eye on that, because I'm sure that a lot of these earnings are going to be down. So that's going to put more and more, pressure on the broader markets, and that's going to also tank crypto. And then we got September. I don't think September is going to be good. We're going to be talking about that as well. Ethereum is down also now about 3.3%, so that's not looking good. And the Dogecoin is down 3.1%, and that's at 0.62. And Ethereum is at 14.48. Missed that one. And BNB though is neutral right now, so that is kind of interesting. And I don't know. Let's hopefully we get something going to Moony Moon. So there's been a lot of FUD out there as well. There's been a lot of YouTube channels talking about Mt. Gox, and Mt. Gox is going to be selling, and that's going to crash Bitcoin. Well, the reality of it is Mt. Gox isn't selling. That's all FUD. Some people have been spreading FUD, and they're not going to be distributing the coins this week. They're not going to be distributing the coins next week. And also too, those people that are going to be receiving their Bitcoin from Mt. Gox, they're not going to be selling at $19,000. Like, come on, wake up, guys. They're going to be holding it. They've been waiting. They've been absolutely waiting forever. So why the WHE hockey sticks would they want to sell right now? So they're not going to do that. They're absolutely not going to do that. So a lot of that Mt. Gox is selling, and Bitcoin's going to crash. It's all FUD, guys. So don't listen to that. Don't believe in that stuff. And now the other big news that we got right now is we got the Artemis moon launch that's going to happen at 8:30 today. And this is kind of huge, guys, because America hasn't been on the moon for a long time. The first launch today is basically going to be a bunch of dummies strapped in with sensors, and it's going to circle the moon for I think it's 45 days. But the whole idea out there is that they're going to build bases and scientific research and discovery out there. So that's kind of cool, guys. And the moon creates a perfect orbital platform to launch other missions to Mars and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. So hopefully you guys are going to be loving that, and that's cool, guys. So we haven't been on the moon for a long time, so that is going to be cool beans. I think you're going to love it. I'm absolutely going to love it, and it's going to be a great time to be live for that one. So I'm going to be watching that, and so we're going back to the moon, guys. So at least it's going to be a test. So hopefully the capsule doesn't burn up and crash the moon. Look, I got kids in the pool right now. Look, I got kids in the pool. So of course I'm shooting a video, and they're gonna come down here and make a ton of noise, right? That's what happens. That's what happens with the OG. Come on already out there. So what else we got going on out there? We're seeing that August right now is like the worst month since 2012. August has just been a total Debbie Downer out there. It's just been like I don't know. Can I? It's just been a total. And I'm really right now with August, and you can see that. But the bad news is that September is not going to get any better, guys. September out there traditionally is a worse month, a terrible month, and are we going to be seeing things going down even more? Most likely, if you look at the chart up there, historically, September is bad, and I think that we could be seeing things going down, from that perspective. But also too, I think we're going to be going down more, guys. And I don't think we're going to see the day of light until probably in November or December. We might see a little bit of a pump. But basically for this year, I would write this year off, guys. Absolutely write this year off. I don't think we're going to see anything, as I said, till Q1 2023, right? So once again, I'm still really irritated by these crazy YouTubers out there who are like calling $1 Dogecoin in 2022. Like what are they smoking out there? Like and the thing is, why do people watch that garbage? Why? If you're one of the people that watch that garbage YouTube channel, why do you watch it? Because the thumbnails and the content are completely disconnected. I mean, the last video, he was showing some paid website, and and he's talking about his crypto picks. I mean, he's probably behind that as well, and there's probably some kind of like scam coin. I don't know. I'm just really irritated. Yeah, you guys probably know who I'm talking about, right? So also coming in, Plan B is saying the worst is over, and he said that the macroeconomic negative trends have been priced in. Well, yeah, maybe priced in for the U.S. of A., but what about the rest of the world, right? Because the United States of America, if you're from the United States of America, I'm sorry to tell you, but the United States of America ain't the only country on the planet. So wake up. What's wrong with that? We got the Chinese economy is about to collapse. We all know that. It's also got the macroeconomic, stuff that's happening in Europe, the Eurozone. Well, we got Canada. We got, China's economy is about to crash. Well, the economy is crap right now, but you know what I'm talking about. And we're seeing there's a huge property crisis out there. There's more apartments being built. I think it's like 2 apartments for every man, woman, and child in China. And there's ghost towns everywhere. The Chinese have been taking loans, and they're not paying the loans back. Banks are collapsing, and this is just insane. So this could bring down the whole global economy. You know what they did with the whole COVID thing, right? They basically tanked the world's economy for 2 years. Thank you, China. We love you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So from that perspective, I'm not expecting anything fantastic or miraculous for September. I mean, if September turns out to be a great month, yeah, fantastic. But this has just been weird and wacky. We're seeing that the typical halving cycles, bear to bust to boom, have been kind of like invalidated out there, and things are just kind of like not normal. Things are absolutely not normal. Things are just kind of like wacky and weird. And from that perspective, what I'm saying out there is anything can happen in September. Typically September is bad. It's always been bad. It is going to be it could go bad. It could go good. I just don't know right now. There's so much weirdness out there. So once again, I'm off to Malaysia. I'm going to be there for 3 days. I'm taking the kid to Legoland. I did talk about that. I was going to do that previously, but we didn't do it. The reason we didn't do it was because, entering Malaysia, there was a whole bunch of regulations about PCR tests and a quarantine, and my wife said, we ain't doing that. So basically, they've lifted all that stuff. So now you just basically go, land and go. So we're going to Legoland, and we're going to take my 5-year-old to Legoland. So it ain't going to be a holiday for me, right? Because 5-year-olds, candy floss, sugar, Legoland. It's going to be, blah, I want to buy everything. I want to buy everything, you know. So we got to keep that under control. You know what that is? If you guys got kids, you know what that's all about, right? You know what I mean. So it's gonna be nuts all out there. So we're gonna be back in Thailand in 3 days, 1, 2, 3, and then we're back to the usual. So you know, you might see a little bit more casual videos because we're gonna be out and about. We're also gonna go to Singapore for 1 day as well, because where we're going, Johor Bahru in Malaysia, it's only like an hour and 30 minutes by car to Singapore. So we're, you know, first day we're gonna hang around in Johor Bahru. Second day we're going to Singapore. We're gonna do the, you know, the shopping thing. I might hit the casino out there. I'm gonna maybe sneak that in. So I hope the wife ain't watching this video, because I'm gonna try to sneak in you know, a couple hours at the casino. I'm gonna tell her I'm shooting some video, some B-roll in Singapore. So I'm gonna go to the casino. And then the third day we're off to Legoland, and then wake up and we're back to Thailand, back to the usual, to grind out there. So that's what's going on with me. So I want to say to everybody out there, September, I think it's going to be bad. Don't watch these crazy YouTube channels that talk about poo-poo shmata out there. Like, come on, you know, ask yourself, why does the OG channel keeps it real? I'm not getting the views, guys. I don't know what's all of that. It's like, if you talk crap, you get the views. If you talk the real deal, you don't get the views. I mean, is there like does the algorithm have like a crap detector out there? And you know, the more crap that you spew, the more the algo pushes you out. So, and then it's got a real detector, and if you're real, it's like, let's not push that content because they're talking real. So maybe I should just start talking crap all the time. What do you think? You want me to talk that? I'd love to hear what your comments are. So once again, none of this is financial advice. Go down there, boop the likes. You know, I'm tired of this algorithm. I guess I don't get it. Subscribe or don't care. You know, because you can go watch the crappy content on the other channel where we're talking about Dogecoin to $1 and Elon Musk big announcement, and you watch the video and it's just shilling some baloney. Okay, so go watch that. You know, maybe you know, your brain will solidify and you'll turn into like a zombie person or something. Go watch crap. But if you want to keep it real, and I'm keeping it honest, watch the OG channel. Share this video. Super thanks would be appreciated. Definitely need some love out there. So I'll see you guys in the next one. It's a great time to be alive. Get the merch, and also don't get the Nano Ledger link down there to protect your crypto. You don't own the keys. You don't own the crypto, right? So get it. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next one. The next video will be coming out from Malaysia. Wonderful Malaysia. I think that's how it goes, guys. So if you're in Malaysia, DM me on Twitter. We'll get together for a coffee. All right. So if you're in Malaysia, DM me. I'm in the Johor Bahru. If you're in Singapore, DM me. We'll get together for coffee, okay? All right? I'll see you. Blessings. See you in the next one. Peace out.